Join us as we explore the profound journey of Gautam Buddha, from a life of privilege to ultimate enlightenment. Born a prince, shielded from the harsh realities of the world, his destiny seemed predetermined, yet a hunger for truth, a yearning for something more, stirred within him. This is the story of Siddhartha Gautama's transformation into the Buddha, the awakened one. It's a journey that takes us through the depths of human suffering and the heights of spiritual awakening. It's a timeless tale that continues to inspire millions around the world. Imagine being born into a life of unparalleled luxury, where every desire is fulfilled before it can even form. This was Siddhartha's reality, a prince sheltered from the harsh realities that plagued his people. His father, the king, believed that exposure to suffering would only hinder his path to becoming a powerful ruler. And so, Siddhartha lived within the confines of the palace walls, surrounded by opulence, shielded from the realities of life, death, and everything in between. He married, had a son, and seemed destined to live out his days in this gilded cage. But destiny, it seems, had other plans. Driven by a growing unease, a thirst to understand the world beyond his palace walls, Siddhartha ventured out. What he saw on that fateful day would forever alter the course of his life. An old man, his body ravaged by time, offered a glimpse into the inevitability of aging. A sick man, racked with pain, revealed the fragility of health. And then, a corpse, the finality of death, a stark contrast to the life Siddhartha had always known. But amidst these sobering encounters, a glimmer of hope emerged in the form of a wandering ascetic, his face etched with serenity, hinting at a path beyond the suffering. The seeds of discontent, sown by his journey beyond the palace walls, blossomed into a profound realization. Life as he knew it was an illusion. The comforts he clung to, the privileges he enjoyed, paled in comparison to the profound questions that now consumed him. At the age of 29, in a decision that shocked his family and kingdom, Siddhartha renounced his princely life. He left behind his wife, his newborn son, and all the trappings of power and wealth, to seek answers to life's most fundamental questions. His quest for truth had begun. Chapter 4. The Middle Way, a Path of Balance. Siddhartha's pursuit of enlightenment led him to embrace the life of an ascetic, practicing extreme self-denial under the tutelage of various spiritual masters. For 6 long years he pushed his body and mind to their limits, subjecting himself to extreme fasting and rigorous disciplines. Yet enlightenment remained elusive. He realized that such extreme measures only led to more suffering. One day, near death from starvation, he accepted an offering of milk rice from a young village girl named Sujata. It was a turning point. He recognized that the path to enlightenment lay not in extremes but in balance. The middle way, as he called it, advocated for a life of moderation, mindful meditation, and ethical conduct. Drawn to a sacred fig tree in Bodh Gaya, India, now known as the Bodhi tree, Siddhartha vowed to meditate until he achieved enlightenment. He sat beneath its sprawling branches, his resolve unwavering. Days turned into nights as he delved deeper into the recesses of his mind, confronting his deepest fears and desires. Mara, the tempter, appeared, bombarding him with visions of sensual pleasure, wealth, and power, testing his resolve. But Siddhartha remained steadfast. He saw these temptations for what they were, fleeting illusions. On the 49th day, his mind finally stilled. He achieved enlightenment, becoming the Buddha, the awakened one. Upon attaining enlightenment, the Buddha's first realization was that life is inherently filled with suffering. Birth, old age, sickness, death, unfulfilled desires. Suffering is an intrinsic part of the human experience. But he delved deeper. He discovered that the root of all suffering lies in our attachment, our clinging to desires. And yet, there was hope. He realized that suffering could be overcome, that there was a path leading away from it and towards liberation. This path, he taught, was the Noble Eightfold Path, a guide to ethical conduct, mental discipline, and wisdom. From that moment on, under the shade of the Bodhi tree, Siddhartha ceased to be just a man. He became the Buddha, the awakened one, a beacon of wisdom and compassion. For the next 45 years, he traveled extensively throughout India, sharing his insights, teaching the path to enlightenment, and establishing a community of followers. His teachings transcended cultural and societal boundaries, resonating with people from all walks of life. He spoke of compassion, of mindfulness, of the interconnectedness of all things. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey. We've traced the footsteps of Siddhartha Gautama from the gilded cages of his youth to his transformation into the Buddha, the awakened one. His journey reminds us that the potential for enlightenment lies within each of us. May the teachings of Buddha inspire you towards your own path of inner peace and wisdom.